General Motors and Ford are not the only companies to receive criticism from the president-elect. Boeing, Amazon, Apple, and Carrier were also called out during the campaign. CBS News financial contributor Melody Hobson is in San Francisco with what those tactics mean for businesses. Melody, good morning.
Good morning.
So what do they mean for businesses?
Well, certainly there is a growing concern about what is being called in corporate America the Trump tweet, and the fact that it can be so random and come in such an unexpected manner. There's a sense that even his staff may not know at times who he's going to target, that he's alone in a room with a phone, and that gives corporate America, it makes them very, very nervous.
So what can they do if they're targeted, Melody?
Well, a number of individuals that I talked to talked about the fact that they're viewing this as crisis management, not too different from if there's a natural disaster or a health scare, specifically having a plan. So one Fortune 500 executive explained to me a three-pronged approach. First and foremost, making sure you understand the strengths and vulnerabilities that you have in relation to his key policy priorities that he has. Number two, thinking about preparation and speed with an emphasis on speed, that if something comes out, having clear and quick protocol. One crisis management person said a brand can be destroyed with a viral story in 5 to 10 minutes. You don't have 10 hours to think about how to respond. And last but not least, know what platform you would use to respond in the event that you need to.
Melody, the president-elect said that he intends to nominate someone to the job of U.S. Trade Representative who has favored imposing tariffs. Many people think that the auto industry is going to be hit hardest in terms of some of the policies. We've seen what Ford has done. What about now GM?
Well, this is a big story, and it's something that is not inconsequential. The Wall Street Journal has been tracking this, and they've made some really good points. They used an example that I thought was very good. They talked about the competition between Audi and BMW. BMW has a plant in South Carolina. Every car that they export out of this country, they pay a 10% duty. So a $50,000 car, $5,000 is consequential. That duty is probably a bigger deal than cheaper labor. So this has lots of implications for the auto industry.
Is his strategy effective, Melody? His criticism by tweet, is it working?
Jury is out. One executive that I talked to said, you know, the question is this really a strategy, or is this plain old cyberbullying? This is not clear. And at the end of the day, how these companies respond, the early response from companies like Ford, really does set a precedent for the future. Maybe Ford has a bigger game plan.
It can matter if it affects their stock price.
Absolutely. And again, that's why I say the jury is still out. He's not in office yet. He's president-elect. There's been a handful of companies. We will see how this actually becomes, how this plays out over time. But one thing I will say, the old days are gone. This is not about responding to press releases. And people do have to understand that they have to be prepared for whatever might come.
Yeah,
Really
brand new ball game.
Yeah, Melody, thank you so much. Good to see you.